it's Dale here. Today I'm just going to show you in progress one of my snapshots that I'm doing. I've called it, it's called Circles, and it's just people who don't know, one of the records people that we really liked very much was a guy called Harry Chapin. He wrote fantastic songs like A Better Place to Be, Dreams Go By, I Want a Little Love Song, Mr. Tanner, that's one of Ian's favourites I think, Taxi. There were stories about people, and unfortunately he was killed in a car accident, and he's probably only about 26 or 27, but we used to enjoy him so much and we still do listen to him. And I thought, just thinking today, that everybody's kind of in a circle at the moment. They're going round and round, not sure where they're going. Over here in West Australia, we're waiting for the borders to open so that COVID can rush in and attack us, I suppose. And so I decided I would do something on circles, because it's sort of, well, it is like a circle, isn't it? Everything's going round and round. So I made a little piece of silk paper using the strippings. I haven't adhered it or anything, and actually it's still damp. And then I wrote on tissue text, which I put on, as I've shown before, with a hot iron and sprayed it with water. And this is a piece of fabric to go underneath. And once it's under here, you won't even know it's there, because on the top I've stitched on water soluble, which I've drawn my shape on, just to show you what I've done. I haven't washed it out yet. I won't wash it out till I get to the end, but I did a grid, and you can see the lines, etc., and around the outside. And I've used 2 threads in the top. One's a super twist and one's a rayon. So it's kind of based on my Stonehaven-y colours, but that was not really, maybe it's a bit deep, who knows. And anyway, then I've stitched my shape, and I've cut some felt, handmade felt that I've made in different shades of greys and browns and creams and etc. And I've attached them to my surface. So I could leave it like that, but I would want to wash out the outside. And then I'm choosing some buttons to, this is my collection of buttons I've found, sort of different sized ones and some tiny ones. And somewhere I should have little black ones, but I can't locate them. So, and I'm going to stitch buttons all over them, and I'm going to call it All My Life's a Circle. So next time maybe I'll show you when it's finished, but it's as good as finished now. Just needs to be the buttons and to be washed out. Now, to work on water soluble, this is all I've done. I drew a circle, but it doesn't matter. And I use, I've said this before, I use the Micron pens and I write on it. And I did my outline, so like so, and did a little gritty thing like that. And I didn't do the shapes, I did that freehand. And I just stitched it around, and because this time I'm using the thread, you know, it's a bit rough and ready, but maybe that's what life's like at the moment, a bit rough and ready for us. And so then I stitch it, and that all washes out later, but it's easy to draw on. Now this one here is a tracing I've done of some leaves that quite a long time ago. So this may be 10 years old. This has been sitting here waiting patiently for me to stitch on it, and I'll do it as a layer over something, and then I'll wash it out, and so it lasts forever. That's, you know, my water soluble, that's Romeo. So there, hope that's given you a few little ideas for today, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.